The oath beckons. To Olympus.
As you begin your next attempt at the seemingly impossible, know that I shall be with you to the bitter end. Your choice.
Desolation. Go, Tula. No escape. Hey, Zeal. Traitors. Traitors. I've always thought the world beautiful. It's everywhere around.
From you, this nectar surely will be sweeter than the rest. So when the passion strikes at the unlikeliest of times, spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go.
Coinage. One less pylon. It's rather heavy still.
Fingernails. The earth provides.
The
Beetle
sorcerers.
wing. Fear nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses. May it take you far. They're free. They shall be terrified of you.
Getting somewhere. One remains. Grandmother, in the name of Hades. Cold comfort. All is possible. Be not afraid. You'll be out in no time, Shades. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
You have surpassed each of the 2 initial obstacles posed by the vow of rivals, thus have gained insight with which you may induce still greater fear using this vow. I shall be watching, for you are prepared. The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
Poor wretches. Tula now! They got through.
Some of our relatives don't like to get involved. Dionysus, he will go to every feast but never to a fight. Why don't we all just get along, he says. Though, come to think, it's not a bad idea.
Efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. Stay out of my path.
defeated Typhon with your aid. Although defeated is a bit of a strong word, for it appears we merely knocked him down, most likely made him angrier. Do make your way back when you can.
That's all it takes, huh?
Infinite possibility.
My favor in exchange for drink? No. You waste your resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of spoils if you earn your kills, but nothing more.
I understand. Nevertheless, we're both working for the same family, and I have seen firsthand the efforts you're taking to drive back their enemies. And I'm grateful. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them. Till next we meet.
You. Transform.
I found something.
Tula, fish. Caught out. Whoa, a neck biter.
Granddaughter.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that another night. We got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest. Dead souls arise.
Hey, what was that? Nice to you. This town's trolling. You little...
Lady Medea's gone. Well,
On such particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrescent field, whilst conducting her profane experiments upon the dead.
still feel a little nauseous after that. the beam.
Order received.
Choose your path. Thus you have risen.
Next. Next bearing. Transform. Foolish. Join me.
Peace for the dead.
Olympus, I accept this message. Area clear. Cool and brisk.
You, hang on.
Hi.
Getting there. Got you something?
Hello.
Already dead. Sorry. I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like.
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes. Icarus, I want you to come back. To the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
I'm not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it? Just give the possibility some thought.
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your conscience. You won't be disappointed. Good night.
Bye. Droplets. Transform. I'm commandeering this vessel. Tila! May this be your final voyage for a while.
The goddess of love, always one step ahead of me. How many mortals do you suppose would seek me out to bless their wedding vows had Aphrodite not already worked her charms on them? It seems our strengths go hand in hand.
By her grace.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. Seeds. This place again. Needed that. Bearing set. There. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened. This one, please.
See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go, always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch this.
Aid me.
No. Free for all, everybody! Things are heating up. Didn't hurt. Nice try. Cold darkness. Ugh.
Done there. This one. Cold up here. Traitor. The mighty Moonstone Axe. See that one, Tula? And caught. With me, Crystal. Going. Oh. I see you.
As you will. The being that you know as Typhon is the product of an earlier experiment of mine. I sought for my creations to surprise and multiply, but perhaps not to that extent, and I cannot unmake him now. So shall it be.
All right. All right. Best use those wings to fly away, Draken. Come along, Homer. Hear me, on my authority.
I see something of use.
Look upon me. Didn't work. Let me help you. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. I can use this.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found. Born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. Olympus, I accept this message. My heart. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold." Honor system. Come on. Now for the last one. Got you. In the name of Hades.
All for you! How about two?
trembling.
What a pleasant surprise.
How was the climb?
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that. Run. One false step, and I shall char you to a crisp. Burn! Never. Easily be stopped, you see. I could not keep up.
Special delivery.
Delivery arrived. The sheer might of the moon. Okay. Could try a different one. Delivery coming soon. Some assistance, please. Victory. Looks like a lamprey. To the top. You two get along quite well for twins. Not so easy to hunt down, was I?
Your path is set.
All quiet. Let me show you the way.
A soul no longer lost.
Drove it back. Almost to the top.
See anything you like?
Lord Hermes?
You should have everything you ordered from my special shrine with faster shipping free of charge. Now comes the hard part. Think you're ready for it, Em?
I'd be less ready were it not for you. Thank you for meeting with me here. Does Olympus know you're doing this?
They know I'm out delivering supplies. We're all on the same side anyway, right? No need to bore them with the details when they've got their hands completely full. I'm off.
Farewell. In the name of Hades.
A little gift.
Good. Monster! Making your children do the work.
We shall defeat you every single time, monster.
Right on time. Now's our chance.
Protect the palace, everyone!
Olympus is secure. See that, Typhon?
Beyond that besieged precipice, the Princess of the Dead discovers all the splendors for which Mount Olympus is well known, and she partakes of them, including an express trip back to her more modest home.
What? Return to Shadow now. That's more like it.
Did you do it?
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Phew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
We shall meet again! The fates were generous.
The prophecy of Typhon's return, was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
No, I suppose not. You're always in this corner on your own. Come to the taverna for a bit. We can let loose and have a good time, as you say. Got a bottle of ambrosia right here.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened. That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the Shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia. I mean, come on. They're not stupid.
What? Eris, none of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
That was so sweet of you to bring me along. And not a single piece of property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here. You're here, Lord Charon.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, Great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
Gotten crouched.
Death to Kronos. As promised.
Good show that time. Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know. Not that I could recognize them now.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last night on his big ship.
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up. There was a band of similarly named adventurers he may have hailed from. But they were from a bit before my time. Perhaps still trying to relive their glory days.
And getting in my way.
Hello.
You're here.
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that.
I must go.
Welcome to your new abode.
You may continue.
Death to Kronos.
Knock him dead, kiddo.